right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your man, Ryan Herrera!
Yeah, what up, Kris Bolstad? How we doing tonight? Fantastic, you made it, you're here. You're here at Sam's Burger Joint Music Hall, one of the most iconic venues here in San Antonio. So give it up for yourselves one more time for coming out. Oh, my poor man over here, this lady, he's still trying though. I appreciate you making the effort, big dog. I'll tell you what, dude, I've done a lot of shows and it's hard to get people to class sometimes. So the fact that you're injured and you're still making an effort, I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you. Well, let me ask you, who is here at Kris Bolstad for the very first time tonight? All right, nice. Well, welcome. Well, you came to a very good show. This is our 10th episode. We got the first 9 already on YouTube. So exciting times, all right? Just in case you didn't know, we're also going to be handing out some prizes today. And just statistically looking around, pretty sure all of you are going to win something, all right? So that's good for you. But thank you again for coming out. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Tuesday, so we really appreciate you spending your Tuesday evening with us, all right? Heck yeah. We got a lineup full of comics. There are 5 comics that we have hand-selected that have been on previous episodes that we really enjoyed. We thought they had great sets. They've maybe been on a couple of times, so we invited them back for this episode. They're doing a little bit of a longer set tonight, and then we're also going to have some interviews, so we're in for a real treat. I want to start off by introducing the band. So first of all, we got my man Armin over here. And then for those of y'all that are familiar with it, we're missing 2 of our band members right now because they're currently doing some community service. So, no, I'm just kidding. No, they're good people. They're good people. So we got a couple people filling in. We give it for my man, this is Vic. Yep. Give it up for my man, Vic. And then one more time, it's not for and give it up for my man, Brandon. Oh, Carmen and Mama. Doing these shows, it's a lot of fun, because I get to work with, these people a lot. And then my man Foxy over here, I gotta say, he's the coolest Filipino guy I know, so he's pretty dope.
I think he's the only one you know.
That was cool you knew I was Filipino.
He's the only one I talk to, that's for sure. That's for sure. And then we also got my man Armin over here in the back,
which I gotta admit, Armin's got a very complicated last name. Every time I'm like tagging him in something on Facebook and I start reading his last name, I just give up like 3 letters in. I'm like, forget it. Forget it. Are you Armenian, Armin?
That's the Armenian last name.
That's the Armenian last name. I love you, Armin, but I feel like you had some pretty lazy parents because they're like, oh, he's Armenian. What are we gonna name him? Armin. Nice. I love it. Well, my name is Ryan Herrera, and like they said, I'm going to be filling in as your host for the evening. Our man Kris Bolstad is out on some personal business he's got to take care of, and I'm one of the executive producers on the show. I'm also a comedian, so he asked me to fill in. So it's a real honor for me to come host the show, especially with a lot of my friends here on the lineup. And then we also got my man Matt in the back. He is our director, producer, the guy behind the camera. Give it up for Matt. He's one of the people that helps this show. I mean, he's really the one that like puts it all together. So Matt does a lot of work. And I remember whenever I first started working with Matt, we didn't know each other well, right? And we did the first show. And it's interesting meeting new people because you're trying to still develop a relationship. And the first show went well. And so I tried to text him to congratulate him. And I texted him, I was like, hey, thanks for all your hard work on the show. But then I got hit with that autocorrect and it goes, hey, thanks for all your hard work in the shower. So, not exactly the text I meant to send, right? But I was happy that he responded with a little winky face emoji. And I was like, man, this is gonna go from a new friend to a good friend real quick. So yeah, I wanna give a shout out to my man Matt over here. I see we got some, looks like some couples in the audience. Who are the couples at? All right, we got some right here, got some in the back, very nice. And y'all are couples as well? All right, but he can't hold hands because his arm's messed up. Yeah, I've been with my girlfriend for a long time, and a lot of... Oh, all right. What up? Cool. And, we've been together for a long time, right? And a lot of people ask us, when are y'all gonna make it official? When are y'all gonna take that next step, right? So we talked about it, and oh man, that's not good for you, buddy. That's your girlfriend. I was like, when are y'all gonna make it official? She's like, not now, that's for sure. That's for sure. And so we talked about it, and we're like, you know what? Let's do it. So we got ourselves a Costco membership. Heck yeah. I mean, that's a sign of a true relationship for sure. I mean, are y'all Sam's people, Costco people? Neither? Okay, I'm sorry, but that relationship might not last, actually. What's that? Oh, you are Sam's Club. All right, well then you're holding on strong. You're on the right path. Good for you, buddy. Very good, very good. Oh man. You know, I've been doing this comedy stuff for a while, guys, before I get out of here, just, leave you on this. And I love traveling around, going to different places, performing in different areas. And I actually just got back from performing in the Middle East. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did a show over in the medical center. Yeah, not exactly the Middle East you were thinking about, right? Heck yeah, for anyone that didn't get that joke, let's just say there are a lot of brown dudes in sandals out in the medical center, all right? And also some pretty good Chinese food. Oh, there we go, all right. He's Armenian, so he can do that, all right? If I were to do that, it might be a little bit racist, I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, well, let me ask y'all ready for a good show tonight?